A Liberal candidate for the Sydney seat of Bennelong is under fire for handing out chocolate Easter eggs to kids outside school grounds. Parents were left stunned, and a school principal even complained about the act by Scott Young, which the Education Department labelled unacceptable. A spokesperson for Mr Young said he was discussing the Coalition's election policies with local parents and was offering the chocolate to their kids with permission. For their take, let's bring in 7 News presenter Rosanna Mangiarelli and Port Adelaide Chairman David Koch. Good morning to both of you. Rosanna, is this an innocent Easter treat, or is this something more sinister?
Firstly, now I've got to say I'd never say no to chocolate, so bring it on. But the thing is, actually today we've got the Easter Bunny visiting my son's school. We've already had about 5 emails about it, so it's taken pretty seriously. We're talking about nut allergies, any other allergies.
Really?
Maybe it's a tad on the stalkerish, creepy side for me, and I'm not sure it would sway my vote. In any case.
How old are your kids?
Well, he's 10, the youngest, who's getting a visit from the Easter Bunny today.
See, times have changed, because I wonder if this goes down age lines. A lot of people would think giving out Easter eggs at Easter, is that a bad thing, Koch?
Right. No, it's not a bad thing. Come on, everyone, get a grip. It's Easter. Let's have a bit of fun. And he was handing chocolates to the kids with their parents that he was talking to. It wasn't as if he was in a dark alley and pops out and goes, "Ooh, do you want an Easter egg?" No, the bloke was getting in the spirit of Easter. And look, I can understand nut allergies and stuff like that, but come on, everyone, just lighten up. You know, what's Easter without an Easter hat parade? That sort of stuff at school. It's so cute. Kids love the Easter Bunny. Give the bloke a break.
And I don't think there'd be many kids rejecting an Easter egg either.
As long as he wasn't doing it in a creepy way, and it's to the kids.
With their parents.
With their parents and stuff like that. Oh, boy.
But it's the outrage for the morning. Tell us what you think about that one. Moving on, a cafe in Thailand has been slammed and even called out for fat shaming. It's because of this discount system at the entrance. Have a look. Patrons have to walk through a gap of different sizes in order to get a different discount. The smaller the gap you fit through, the larger the discount. Rosanna, discuss.
I'll suck everything in right at this point, but as a prolific bargain hunter, I'm going to say anything for a discount. Why not?
Okay?
Give it a crack. If you can't get the 20%, go for the 5%. Why not?
Can you imagine this taking on in Australia?
It's a one-off by this restaurateur. Again, to have a bit of fun. I don't think it's meant to fat shame anyone, and sort of, look, I'm not on the skinny side. I'd be that full price one at the end there to try and get through, and certainly wouldn't offend me. It would give me a good laugh to see the number of people giving it a go, and blokes who would give it a go, because as we all know, blokes have delusional hotness syndrome. That we all think we're skinnier and buffer than we really are, and then we see ourselves in a photo and go, I think I look better than that, and we don't. So I reckon that would be the funny bit.
They're not actually forcing the patrons to go through the turnstiles, if you want to call them that. So, you know, if you want to have a go, have a bit of fun. I don't see it
would
as a
be dangerous for me because, as you know, Lib loves a bargain. So she would be cranking me through that.
Pushing you through.
Inevitably have an injury.
You can get through the 10%, Koshi. Come on.
I'd definitely put the Nancy Gantz on for a 5%.
Told you to keep off carbs.
Yeah, exactly. Finally, newly minted Geelong star Bailey Smith has been caught on camera apparently not knowing the lyrics to the famous Cats theme song after their win against the Crows last night. The coverage caught Smith looking a little sheepish, poking his tongue out and looking around at his teammates as they sung with pride. After a few seasons at the Western Bulldogs, then he goes to the Cats. What do you reckon about the
Look, he's only been there for a short time. What, they've only had 3 wins, have they, Koshi? And I'm going to say cut him some slack. You know, I mean, in saying that, even I know the lyrics to the Geelong song, and that's saying something. It's not rocket science, but I'm going to say cut him some slack, and I don't think any fans would be complaining, what, 35 possessions, how many clearances, a goal.
He shot the lights out about last night.
Exactly.
Thankfully, I've got him in my Supercoach team, and I'm looking at the stats going, this guy is doing well. So the solution is that I think he needs a good hour and a half with Beretta.
Oh, no.
Beretta,
please.
just to sit him down and say, Bailey, this is what we stand for. Here's the song. Coach him through it. He needs a bit of intensive training from Beretta, I think. Like a cat's boot camp for Bailey Smith.
Yeah,
That would solve everything.
I think Bailey Smith might be washing his hair that day.
Yeah.
Thank you, both of you. See you soon. Here's Sherbo.